Hashmark takes the snap, drops the throw. Here comes pressure. He's hit and sacked again. Delayed blitz by Jon Major, and he brings him down at the 34-yard line.
Remember, they can't stop the clock.
A loss of 7 yards. Clock running 45 seconds.
Boy, they had a receiver way down in the end zone. Look at him run to get back up there.
Yeah, he had to run all the way back. So third down and 22. 17-14. Third down and 13 for the 25. Hayes gives off Akapuna. Hit down low, and he's knocked down at the 31-yard line by Jon Major. So now it's the fire drill as the field goal unit comes running in. 20 seconds remaining. The kneel down is going to be center of the field at the 38-yard line. A 48-yard field goal by Coleman Peterson. This one would tie the game. Down to 10 seconds. They're set. Down to 8. Down to 7. Snap. The kick is up. It is on its way, and it is no good.
No good to the right.
good. And the game.
1 second.
It's
over.
It's over.
Under center, ball center of the field. Buffs with a three-man front, turns, hands off. King, they tried to flea flicker. The ball is loose, and Colorado's got it. Jon Major recovered. What in the world kind of play was that by Georgia? And Georgia, who has been under the microscope by its fans, just called a stupid play and turned the ball over to the Buffaloes.
You don't need the touchdown. All you do is run the ball down, set up. You got one of the best field goal kickers in the country. I cannot understand that. Mark Richt is a smarter football coach than that.
Down and 1 from their own 44-yard line. Last season, the Rams were 9 of 18 on fourth down. Power formation. Out of the shotgun is Thomas. He's got a running back to his right. Takes it. The big quarterback right side gets hit and knocked down and denied the first down at the 43-yard line. Holy cow, what a gamble by Steve Fairchild. No gain, and the Buffaloes' Jon Major came up enormous. Ball and Brown, motion man to the backfield, left to right. Ball left, Hashmark. Murray under center, the snap, turns, hands off, and the tailback, Caleb King, takes a handoff, and on a nice stunt coming right up the middle was the linebacker, Jon Major, for no gain. He brings him down. Split backs out of the shotgun. You've got Griffin. Ball left, Hashmark. Shotgun snap. Gives to Finley. He tries a submarine, and he's caught at the 2-yard line.
That's a huge rivalry down there.
Goal-to-go situation. Give it to the fullback, left side. He gets hit the line of scrimmage. No indication, no touchdown, and the Buffs defense stood tall there.
Third down and goal to go inside the 1-yard line. Moniz turns, gives tailback, hit once, second effort, down to the goal line, and right now it appears he did not get in. His first down and 10 now for the Cats from their own 49-yard line. Ball left, Hashmark, trips to the right, boundary to the left, hand off to the tailback.
Oh, he took a jarring shot from Jon Major. Major came charging in, darting on the hole, and just jarred the fillings loose.
In the tailback, Kadeem Carey. Holy cow, that is as good a shot as you are going to see anywhere in college or pro football. Behind Thomas under center, play action, boots out to the right, looks downfield, tucks it, he's got room to run. Running at the 45, hit down around the knees by Anthony Perkins. And he is taken down, but it's a good scramble for almost 10. Are they going to give him 10? Looks as though they will. That should be a first down. Jon Major also there on the tackle. Lobestall out of the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes the inside handoff, steps over the pocket. He is hit by Jon Major, and he's rammed right into the ground at the 50-yard line. And the junior Jon Major out of Ponderosa High School, like a bolt of lightning, came right up the middle and planted the quarterback at midfield here at Folsom Field. A loss of 7 yards. Thomas out of the shotgun, flank either side by a running back. Just high snap, sophomore dances, now looks, here comes pressure, hit by Jon Major, and sacked back at the 41-yard line. You know what that is? That's a coverage sack because he had a lot of time. And there was nowhere to go with that ball, and Jon Major ends up with the sack. And from left to right is Cal under center. Maynard, the snap drops, here comes pressure, and he runs to his right, gets hammered by Jon Major. And from the other side was Chidera Uzo-Deribe, lost yardage all the way back to the 28-yard line.
Hey, Mark, 7 guys.
13-yard loss on that play. Out of the backfield to the right. Shotgun snap, taken chest high. Murray drops, hit in the face, and it's knocked away as he delivers it to the right-hand side.
Here, top research universities, public and private. And, you know, that was a threshold issue. And Colorado being an AAU institution, really well regarded nationally, academically. I mean, first and foremost.
Blew it up, and he throws it at the feet of Raymond Carter. And how about the Buffs that time? Great penetration that time by Jon Major. 5:15 to play, scoreless. Cal's second possession, 1st and 10 for the Buff 44. Maynard with a pump. Here comes pressure. Now Rippey is there. Throw it, and it's picked off by Jon Major at the 39-yard line. Off his back foot because Rippey was in his face. Maynard kind of lobbed it up, and Jon Major, the junior from Parker, went leaping up and plucked it out of the sky, and that's the first turnover of the game. For Wazoo, out of the shotgun, pass to Lobestall, sets to throw. Here comes pressure. pressure. It is deflected and knocked down. I think Jon Major might have got a hand on that one. Man is Douglas to the backfield. Shotgun snap taken by Foles. He is pressured. He's grabbed. He is sacked back at the 32-yard line as he dumped off the ball. That'll bring up 4th down and long.
Mark, I think you also seen Colorado has not been as aggressive.
From their own 44-yard line for Colorado State. Fakes a pass to the left, drops, throws a screen right side, catch is made, and squirting out across the 45 to the 46-yard line is Zach Paunga. A 2-yard pickup, and that's a 1st down for the Rams. Jon Major was there on the tackle. Game 1 of 5 on 3rd down attempt. The shotgun snap goes through the hands of Moniz. He's hit in the end zone, and he throws it into the hands of Green, and Green is taken down for a safety. Here, the Bears now have 1 timeout remaining, so 1st down and 10 for the 29-yard line. And a nice tackle that time and a running play by the Bears. Jon Major was right there to bring down Isi Sefeli. Loss of 1 yard on the play. Make it 2nd down. And we'll call it about 10 and a half, just slightly over 10 yards. And how about that for special teams as Colorado comes off the bottom of the pile and Jon Major comes out with the football. And so right off the bat, the Buffaloes on the road against a top 10 team looking for a big break. And my goodness, he made the grab right around the 49-yard line. In fact, they'll give him about a foot more on that play. He's a talented guy. 1st down and 10 for the 18-yard line out of the pistol formation. Prince turns a handoff to Franklin, tries to stretch it to the near side at the 20-yard line. He's hit and taken down right there. Jon Major was there on the tackle along with Jason Espinoza for the Buffaloes. That's a gain out to the 20-yard line. So it's yard line, just over 2 minutes remaining. Tight ends to the right. Backs are in the eye. Looked like there was early movement. They give it to White, and he is swarmed under the 36-yard line. That's a gain of about a yard, yard and a half on that play. Bookstore, your home for all the latest Colorado Buffs gear. Visit the CU Bookstore locations here at Folsom Field, at the UMC, or online at cubookstore.com. Trip to the left. Riley sets up under center. Turns to his left. Play action. I beg your pardon. Hands off to the tailback, and Vereen drives off the left side and finds very little there. Jon Major was there on the tackle. Man through the backfield is done. Hayes turns, hands off Vakapuna. He gets hit right in the hole, stood up at the 40. Might have worked his way up to the 41. Let's call it a gain of 2 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 3 now for the Utes. Because Ertz in motion to the right. Luck turns, hands off, tailback, Taylor. Right side finds nothing there. Got a new quarterback out there. Borovici is in at quarterback now. There's the snap, and he turns and hands off to Middlebrooks. And a tackle for a loss as they lose in 2 yards on that play. Jon Major on the tackle. Moniz has time, throws it, and it is knocked away. Beautiful job by the linebacker, Jon Major. They try and get it over the middle to Kalea Polaris, and it's incomplete. That brings up 4th down and 6 to go now for Hawaii. And here comes the punting unit.
Well, they had 2 linebackers. I think he had the matchup he wanted. He had Major and Tyler Alice covering on that play, and the receiver just couldn't get open.
Jon Major, the sophomore out of Parker, out of Ponderosa High School. He is turning out to be a wonderful linebacker. Colorado's got to get going here. 2nd down and 10 for the 18. Inside handoff, and not much opportunity up the middle. Goes Kendall Lawrence, a sophomore out of Rockwell, Texas. Jon Major is there on the tackle. That's, in fact, no gain on it. 7 on the Colorado, 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap for the 12. Handoff to Batch. He tries to stretch around the left side. Nothing going there. He's met by Jon Major. Left backs are in the eye. 2nd down and 7 from the 36. Handoff to Sefeli. He finds a bit of a hole, but Jon Major is there to chop down that big tree. Goes down around the ankles, takes his feet up from underneath him. Gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4 now for the Cal Bears. Here comes Curtis Cunningham off the far sideline, and a defensive line switch there. That rotation. Conrad Obi goes out. 3 of 8 on 3rd down to the Bears. Big play right here. The 45-yard line, and he's taken down by Jon Major right there. That's a gain of 6, almost 7 yards on 1st down by UCLA. Cal has his 2nd down and 8 for the Buffs 20-yard line. Handoff to the tailback, breaking his way up the middle, spins off one defender inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
College, junior, 5'11", 215. A little bit bigger back.
In motion now comes Lawrence. Sets up flanking the quarterback left. Inside handoff to Lawrence. Runs up inside and got back to the line of scrimmage there. Maybe gained a half a yard. Jon Major was there on the tackle. Also collaborating with Jon Major for the Buffaloes.
Talk about them spreading the ball around with their receivers. 6 of the
19. Shotgun snap given the inside handoff, and Stevens broke the first tackle, and then the second wave of defenders led by Lalo and Nebriga came in and brought him down at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards, but still third down, about 17, almost 18 now for the Red Raiders. And LaCour is going to have to come out and punt this one away. In the eye, Carlisle the tail of the tandem pitch. Sweeping stretch play right side. Carlisle tries to cut a field, runs right into Jon Major as he leaps over a fallen offensive lineman, and he is twisted down right to left. Through the backfield of motion, given the end around Collier, gets a block on the edge, running at the 40. Now Jon Major turns him back inside to Terrell Smith. They collaborate on the stop out at the 44-yard line. That's a 4-yard pickup on the end around. Very slow developing that time.
Going in their favor on the road.
No,
I've heard that before.
That's a good point. Handoff Franklin to Lawrence, bends it around the left side. Jon Major catches him from behind on the angle inside the 10 and escorts him out of bounds to the far side. They'll call it just about the 9-yard line. We ran him out of bounds.
Jimmy was pulled out after he got a unsportsmanlike conduct. He got a lecture, and he's back on the field.
Young 10 moving left to right. Shotgun snap this time to Price. Hand off to Polk. Counter play, and he's grabbed from behind. Nice defensive play by Jon Major, the junior out of Ponderosa High School. For the 27. This is the first third down. UCLA's face. Empty backfield. Pressure off the edge. Fields a slant left side. Grab his out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Turns. Hands off to Antlin. Bends it to the boundary side left. And he's run out of bounds there by Jon Major. Jon Major also in there on the tackle. Gain of a couple of yards. We'll call it second down and goal to go now. Forthcoming. Jon Major who's there on the tackle.
A couple of former Buffalo coaches on this offensive staff. Kennedy Palomalu.
No hole there. He gets stood up at the 5 and held and brought down. Helmet comes popping off.
First down and goal to go now from the 7-yard line. Handoff, tailback Anderson again. This time he is swallowed up and taken down right there at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Down to 2 now for Tommy Tuberville and the Red Raiders. Now what do you do? Is he looking to his kicker right now? No, that's not the case.
Well, he's 10 points down. A field goal would pull him within a touchdown.
Not going to do it. The offense stays out there.
Their fourth loss.
First down and 15 now. As a dump pass, a screen throw over the middle. Catch is made by Kyle Middlebrooks. Buff sniffed that one out nicely. As they actually lose yardage on that to about loss. Here's the receiver, Jon Major, is on the tackle. And Fourier comes up with the football. That's a gain of 9. So make it fourth down.
Third down and 4. Thomas now pressure from behind. Flips it on the right side out in the flat at the 37-yard line. And the catch is made. First down at 25. Foles to throw. Throws it down the right seam. Catch is made at the 40 down to the 35-yard line. With that reception goes Terrence Miller, a gain of 15 yards. Jon Major is there on the tackle for the Buffalo. So they get back to the initial line of scrimmage there, picking up the penalty yardage. So second down and 10. Educate the fans, you and me. 1 minute to play. Pump fake to the right. Now throw it over the middle. And the safety valve grab is made by Lee. Jon Major is pulling at the ball, trying to strip it out. And Moniz out of the shotgun. He's got trips to the right, boundary to the left. Takes a snap, chest high, turns, hands off Green. He is grabbed. Great penetration. Rams first and 10 for the 41-yard line. Handoff on the lane to Carter. And he is swarmed up there right now. Third down and 12 from the 12. Handoff Carlisle left side. He gets tripped up, grabbed around the right ankle by Jon Major and hauled down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, you got long arms at the table. That's the only thing.
That cat right there.
It appears shy of the first down marker at about the 29.5 is where the linesman is putting his foot down.
And he has to get to the 30.
I don't think, they're not going to. 22-yard line. Bruins leading 24-6 out of the pistol. There's that read option again. This time the Bucks sniff it out nicely. Nice cut block on the right side. He tucks it running at the 20. He pumps. Now he throws over the middle. Grab is made at the 32-yard line.
Give on the end around across the 50, the 45, 40, 35. Jon Majors is there. Parker, Colorado, Ponderosa High School products, becoming an awful good linebacker for the Buffaloes.
Well, he's what everybody expected him to be.